What is up, y'all? Dan back at you with another video. Today's video is a bit different. We're taking a look at a preview that I had the opportunity to play back when I was at TwitchCon earlier this year. This company by the name of Pearl Abyss, which you might know them from the big game known as Black Desert Online. They invited me to check out this game. Myself, along with a bunch of other Destiny creators, had the opportunity to check out this game known as Crimson Desert. Crimson Desert is an open world action adventure game that will be in development and being made for PC and console. I got a chance to play this on PC. I don't really know what the specs were, but for the most part, I could tell it was like having at least AMD parts in it. As you can see, they had a little overlay for AMD as well. So a pretty high quality PC was running this. I had about an hour with this game, so I didn't get a chance to play super in-depth. I got a chance to do the opening tutorial, and I got a chance to check out a couple bosses. As far as the story, I don't really know what's going on. The part of the game that I played is kind of just tossing you into like the middle of the story. So as far as I know, this is just like this mercenary who is going to be the main protagonist is in this world known as, if I'm not mistaken, Pywell, I think is how you say the name. And there are very, to me, strong similarities to games like God of War, obviously Black Desert Online, Souls games as well with some of the combat. And obviously you are going to be doing this open world story, but for the most part, the main thing I wanted to focus on, and they let me focus on, were the boss fights and the exploration. I'm not too sure if Crimson Desert has difficulty options, but the one I played pretty much posed a pretty solid challenge for me. I didn't really have a lot of experience with this game and the universe, obviously, but just playing, they toss you into some really difficult content right off the bat. And while there are a few abilities that allow you to do a lot of damage, there's this one ability that allows you to like clean out the entire room. It doesn't seem that the enemies are any less aggressive because of this. They are very aggressive, which is really nice because sometimes if you are really aggressive, the bosses aren't really aggressive as well, or they just like don't attack at all. This allows you to be really strategic and also kind of have to be on your toes a lot of the times. And all the bosses I fought, there's different ways you have to attack them. Some attacks are really strong. Some strategies require you to deal with the ads around first, so you can have like a big one-on-one battle. Sometimes you have to constantly move the entire time until you have a small window to stun a boss and then get some really good damage. There's another boss that I got the chance to fight that allowed you to really like go really hard on like the one-on-one combat, but he was really aggressive. He would do like body slams and stuff, and in order to stop that, you would have to basically parry him, and every time you parried him, you do a lot of damage, get like 3 or 4 seconds of free damage off. And so every fight that I got a chance to play allowed you to go against what you probably expected the fight was going to look like and just play differently on each fight. I'm really curious how this game is going to launch. I don't know if the game has a core target audience outside of if you just love open worlds and love action adventure games. If you like God of War and God of War Ragnarok, I definitely think you'll enjoy this game. I'm going to leave at the end of this video a full fight. I believe this is the Stag Lord fight, which was easily my favorite fight that I got a chance to play. There were some other ones that I didn't get a chance to play myself, but I did get a chance to watch some other content creators play them. And all the boss fights are very different. Some of them are puzzle fights, and some of them are just straight, one-on-one fights. Some of them are what I kind of felt like gank fights, where you are fighting a bunch of enemies at one time, but they're all unique. There's also the ability of when you defeat an enemy or a boss, you can take their sword or their shield or their helmet or their mask, and then you wear that. Obviously, this is also having RPG elements, so there's the whole stats distribution, weapons and shields, and arrows, and all of them have like damage values applied to them. And upgrading those things allow you to do more damage, have more health, have more mana, or in this game they call it spirit, and stamina, and all those things that you have to manage. So obviously there's a lot of other games that you probably can connect these to, with Souls games, with God of War. But this also is trying to do its own thing. And this is just a really early preview. Even the developers told me themselves that this is just a test preview of the game. And obviously it's still in kind of early development. But I hope that we see some more and hear some more from this game, because from the 50 minutes to 55 minutes that I had a chance to play this actual game, I was really enjoying myself and I was really excited. These games are always a fun time for me. So hopefully, within the next couple months to a year, we get to hear some more about this game and a launch date. Feel free to let me know in the comment section what you thought about this gameplay. And until the next Crimson Desert video, I'll see you in the next one.
Another intruder who dares to covet my hoard. None but I are worthy to wield such wealth. This writhing worm doubted me. So I swiftly dispelled him of his doubt. It seems you require a similar lesson. No, this cannot be. If I am no longer worthy, then who can bear such burden? The weight of this crown